Her laugh. It wasn't the laugh I remembered, not the one that used to curl through our apartment at midnight, soft, teasing. This one, clipped, calculated, a sound that didn't belong to her. The text came while I was in the car, lights of the city blurring past. One word, just one, done. I didn't respond. I couldn't. My fingers tightened on the steering wheel, white-knuckled, though the street was empty. I watched her walk past the cafe window on the corner, alone, smiling at someone or something I couldn't see. My pulse slowed, my mind sharpened. I kept my gaze silent, watching, and waited. The betrayal wasn't immediate, not in its entirety. It started in fragments, the lingering scent of perfume that wasn't mine, her phone left unlocked too many times, sudden absences she never explained. I told myself I was imagining things, rationalized, even loved her more for her mistakes. Then the little things aligned. A familiar voice in the background of a muted call, a name whispered, not mine, a restaurant receipt tucked under the laundry basket, dates that didn't match. My mind went still, analyzing, calculating. I saw the truth forming, like smoke curling from a fire I had yet to strike. I didn't accuse, I didn't confront, not yet. That was weakness. I watched, waited, measured. The father inside me recoiled. The man I had built myself into leaned forward. I began quietly, every message saved, every call logged. I traced patterns, connections she never thought I'd notice. DNA tests, quietly ordered. Observations conducted like experiments. My home became a laboratory of betrayal. She spoke to me, smiled at me, never knowing I knew. I responded with careful politeness, warm but calculated. Each question she asked, each touch she gave, I cataloged. Every detail mattered. I watched her crumble little by little without realizing it. I kept my rage cold, restrained. I was patient. I followed her routines. I noted times, places, excuses. The threads tangled, forming the pattern I had already predicted. And all the while, I felt nothing on the surface. Inside, my mind burned. The results came on a gray Thursday morning. No fanfare, no ceremony. Just the quiet arrival of undeniable truth. I read the report twice, once for shock, once to savor clarity. Her child, not mine, not biologically, not even a shadow. I didn't yell, I didn't cry, I didn't move. I held the folder, letting the evidence speak. She came home. I was in the kitchen, calm, making coffee. "We need to talk," she said, voice trembling. I handed her the report. Her eyes widened, disbelief freezing her features. How, she stammered. I didn't answer. I only watched. The storm behind my eyes remained hidden beneath a mask of stillness. I left her to sit with the folder. Her breaths quickened, her hands shook. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't demand answers. I didn't need to. I had already won. She hadn't realized the game until now. I walked to the bedroom, packed a bag silently, and left. No shouting, no destruction. The power was mine in the quiet. I drove past the places she had lied, past the faces she had betrayed. I felt no satisfaction in their shock, only in my detachment. She would remember this, the calm, the precision, the knowledge that I had known. The slow, devastating unraveling of everything she thought she controlled. I reached the outskirts of the city. Night draped over the streets. The air smelled of smoke and cold asphalt. I stopped. Looked back once, nothing but the city lights. She was behind me, trapped in her own truth. I felt clarity, not anger, not grief, only the cold comfort of knowing I had seen through her and she had fallen into her own shadow. The man I was yesterday is gone. The father remains, calculated, watching, free. And she will never forget.